Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teddi Marie if you're new, and if you are returning, thank you for tuning in to review the new Itsmyrayeraye palette. So she just released this with Bhcosmetics. This is what the packaging looks like. I got this on Ulta.com. So this is a 15 eyeshadow pan palette, and it comes in this nice sleeve. When I got it, I was actually expecting it to be a little bit bigger than this, but I actually really think the size of this palette is great because you can travel with it and it's really compact. And it comes with a mirror. I don't want to blind you guys. And it came with a sleeve. And here are the shades. Just beautiful. I never picked up her original palette, but this one, I was like, wow, I'm going to try this out. I definitely would recommend Bhcosmetics if you're a beginner in makeup. That's where I got a lot of my makeup when I began doing makeup. And I think they're affordable. They do have good quality stuff. Their brushes are good. The palette was beautiful. I seen her review on this palette. She did a purple look, so I'm thinking I'm either going to do purple or green. There we go. So you have some neutrals in this palette, and then you have a lot of pops and colors. So you have a lot of mattes and a lot of shimmers. This whole middle row is shimmers. And then these top two in the left corner are shimmers. And another thing I want to mention, the palette is super affordable. It's $17.50. You can pick it up at bhcosmetics.com or ulta.com. That's where I picked up my palette. But if you want to see me use this palette and look at some swatches, keep on watching. So, like I mentioned, I think I'm going to do like a blue or green look. Maybe I'm thinking green. Just to try. Dang, don't you hate messing up a fresh palette? I know I do. So, these shades are the names are so cute. Let's try Shining here in this top corner. I'm not going to swatch the whole palette. Oops. Here it is on my finger. Here's a swatch. I think that's got some nice payoff. A nice gold shade, gold bronzy shade. Let's do, this is Golden Girl. Sorry about that, a little sniffles. I'm gonna put that right below. Oh, this hand's dirty. So, I think that's pretty good. And I am doing, rubbing my hands in the palette a little bit. And then let's see. Let's do Sapphire. Is that Sapphire? Yes, it's the blue shade. And I think that's pretty. These are pretty good. But you know, swatches are swatches. It just is a Wet n Wild brush. Let's jump into the color Brick, which is like an orangey brown. Or yeah, orangey brown pretty much. Oh, wow. I almost forgot my base. Let's rewind, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay. My base that I'm using today is the Layin Glow. This is a MAC paint pot. This base, just to make sure everything is gonna stick. And it out. Happy with that. I'm gonna take this Real Techniques brush. Just have. Look pretty good. But these shadows are blending really nice. This is a really nice transition shade, Brick. If you guys can see, I love an orangey brown. Let's see, we want to do the green. I'm really feeling doing the green. A MAC 217 before they switch over to synthetic brushes. And I'm just going to put this color directly in my crease. This is a nice shade too. This palette so far, I'm really liking it. Side green. I'm like, I'm gonna go for the green. Take like a flat synthetic brush, and I'm gonna go into Ambitious, this green shade right here, this matte green shade. Got a nice payoff. And I'm just gonna put that on the lid. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Ooh, I'm getting a little fallout. That's my fault. That's my fault. If you do your foundation and then your eyeshadow, try to press the eyeshadows, or be careful how much you get on your brush. Even like tap off the excess. That helps. This shade is nice. Nice. I really like this. This is a nice, like, I would say this is like an emerald green. Ooh. Well, actually, this is a Morphe M514. This is similar to the MAC 221. And since I have like semi-hooded eyes, I like little brushes like this. They're like really detailed. You can get into that crease. So I'm just gonna kind of use this brush to work up that green. And kind of like smoke it out a little bit. And do like circular motions into my crease to kind of fade it out. I am losing a little of the green as I'm blending. I'm losing a little of it. So that may be a problem or a con with the palette. I'm gonna work with it though. Losing it a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just losing it a little bit. Another brush. I normally don't like to use so many brushes, but I'm just trying to really test the palette out. So I'm gonna take the Showgirl color, and I'm gonna put that in like the center of my lid. Actually, I'm just gonna see how it looks. That went on pretty. And on the other side of this brush, ooh, don't mind these white brushes, they get dirty no matter how much I scrub them. I'm gonna take a little of Golden Girl right here on my brush. Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna put a little in the center of my eye, just to give me like a little pop. Let's see, the Golden Girl spray. That worked. When I sprayed the brush a little bit more. I'm gonna take that yellow out a little bit more. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, but let me finish this one out. Here's the brown that I originally put down, Brick. And then I'm just gonna go back in with most of the colors, pretty much all the colors. Here's Bark. Ooh, that yellow, really. Any more colors? I'm gonna take my LA Girl gel pencil. It's a gel liner, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. And then my top lashes. very gently so my eyes don't water. Some makeup in my hair. Okay. And then I'm going to probably take a little brush. Maybe this one. This is a MAC 219, the pencil brush. I'm going to go into Cacao. Is this? I'm pretty sure this is Cacao. Yeah. I'm going to take that on the brush. And I'm just going to press it underneath that liner. I decided not to do falsies. I'm just going to do some coats of mascara. Try not to make an ugly face. Suede matte lip liner in Club Hopper. This is just a nice matte brown. Max Stout and Sepia. This was a limited edition. This is a better version of Stone for my complexion. Free, gluten-free. It has a mirror and it's vegan, so I definitely give the palette pluses on that. Try all the shades yet, so this is just like literally my first impressions, my first use of the palette. Brick performed perfectly good. I think all the mattes that I tried Brick, Bark, and Cacao. They worked just fine. A little powdery, but they blended out fine. I will say, Ambitious, it laid down pigmented, and then like when you started to blend it out, it kind of disappeared a little. So just be mindful of that. Would I cancel the whole palette for it? No. It's a pretty good look. I think it's pretty cute, pretty wearable. So I would say pick it up,